Here.
And we are on ascent, ready for these two teams to duke it out. And I'm trying to see some Clown Fiesta stuff right here. Both teams with everything to lose. How are they going to play this? Are we going to see a really slow-paced game?
Yes.
Or both teams trying to bring the heat and make some flashy stuff happen to take this game by storm?
I want to see calm, calculated play. I want every frag in this game to matter. I do not want to see a Fiesta. It's 1-1. You have the entire championship on the line as we see Edgy picking up. Doing what Edgy does best. Time on the breach.
Yeah.
He's just going balls to the wall. I love this.
So this is the
pick.
first time we've seen Edgy on something other than Reyna, if I'm not mistaken. Did he play a Jet earlier?
Possibly, yes. He played a Jet, but other than that, it's been Reyna. But we see Deepon actually answer back with 2 frags here. That's his third. Durgan trap go down. It's a 1v1. Great Crusher with a huge 2K. Both players alive have made crazy plays in this round.
They know where he's at.
My ult's not ready.
Oh, but shots missed there, so a second chance for
My
Great
ult's
Crusher.
not
But
ready.
Oh, nice flick by Deepon, and that's his 4th kill of the game, almost acing him.
yeah,
But
that is a
Great Crusher
great
had
start.
2.
This is exactly what Deepon is looking for. He's getting the off on round 3, calling it right now. That's already a great start, picking up the 4-piece. If he budgets his money well here, I'm thinking maybe he's going to pick up only a heavy shield, if anything at all. And then he's going to play for the op round 3. Taking an op on round 3 is such a big impact for the winning team because the other team can't afford it, no matter whether they budget or not.
Oh,
I think.
Op-diff your way to a big lead at that point, I'm sure.
Yeah, so like I said, picking up only a light armor here, 3,700 creds in the bank, and definitely picking up that op.
My ult's not ready.
We're seeing a mid. He will get Omen smoked out.
The
Soba's doing Soba things to each other. Over here, get some.
Trap pulling out the Alec Classic, trying to wallbang.
He really hates that little animal drawn on the wall there, and he's just spraying at it like die.
So
thing.
What's actually really funny about that drawing is the fact that the devs put that there, and there is a wallbang spot on that to aim at a certain location.
And it's a good thing from Dirk, who already picked up one, will be answered by Alex. That makes it a 4v4, so is it a push? Trap says no. He picked the Econ LFG up, and he's just spraying down this hall, and his Jones here. That's 3K. Quick reload.
Crazy play there, actually firing at them through the curb of that wall, still taking shots.
What is that gun called?
That's the Ares. It's the budget light machine gun.
The Ares out of trap there for the 3K. My goodness.
So here, I called that the Deepone with the op and heavy armor on round 3, and all ready as well. So he's already 5-0, and this is gonna be a good round for him, I think. Let's see the angle he's watching here. He's holding the aggressive angle out in the open. Seeing if they peek this box here.
Does everyone in the game know Deepone has an op, or is it up in the air?
So it depends on if they're paying attention to his econ.
Okay.
If you're checking, probably.
Okay.
This level of teams here, they're probably checking econ.
Yeah.
Trying to make predictions of the purchases on the enemy team. So
yeah.
Now they know for sure.
Dirk with a big start to the round.
Enemy here spotting out 3 members. They know all 3 of them are in that cubby, so let's see what they do here. Deepone can just hold a tight angle here, but gets tagged out a little bit.
I think they're going to full send mid here or go A quick, but Deepone might figure that out first. Psych, Dirk will take out Edgy, and 2 kills for Dirk. Makes it 3 on the round. This man, even on defense, is just the aggressor. Alex takes 1 and gets returned by Dirk, who's looking for an ace now. And I don't know about Edgy Cam. Dirk is the man we got to be watching. This guy is the most active player in this game by far every game.
Yeah, so,
every round. Period.
So 6-2 here for Dirk and 6-0 for Deepone. Dude, domination in the first 3 rounds.
Weren't those the 2v8? Weren't these the 2 players that were 2v8ing BIH?
Yes.
I gotta give these 2 credit as standout players.
Yeah,
and
they really
not
are.
to take anything away from anyone else in the lobby. You're all winners. I've said that, but these 2 players from Shadow Life have just put on such great performances.
Yeah.
Best of luck to them in their future games.
So Dirk here making that aggressive push for a second time.
Yeah, look at him. He just takes all the ground people give him as Grape with a 2-kill here with a Sheriff. Will keep on shooting. Actually, Dirk taking out Alex. Alex, I bet you Alex didn't expect him there, right? Dirk just walking right through mid like it's nobody's business. Jumping around.
Grape Crusher pick. So he gets the double kill with the Sheriff, resulting in him picking up an op and then picking up a kill with that as well. So now it's a 4v1, and it looks like this round is going to go over to EPH.
Yeah, a really nice effort from these EPH players to handle that in the mid, and that's 4 for Grape Crusher there. This guy's drinking Monster because he's gotten better as the tourney's gone on.
He really has, yeah.
Turning it up here. And you know what? Ever since Grape Crusher has picked Echo, wow, Phoenix, you can tell my brain is like turning switches off.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Ever since he has picked up Phoenix, he has looked like a great play in this setting, I think.
Agreed. He did play some Raze earlier in the tournament, and Raze does have a good place in some maps, but it all depends. I think Phoenix is a great pick here. He is up there in the A tier as well with Raze. So
maybe Grape is like, yo, coach, let me see player this time.
Yeah.
That's if they have a coach. Could be a player easily. A Lume quietly. Lume gets really big kills. I think that was one there. Let me just say, big rounds here. Obviously, game 3-1, but Shadowlight is still at 4-1 here. They have a main advantage. With EPH, the attackers to get a favorable trade at some point, and there could be one. Grape Crusher.
So I missed that, but was that? Okay, it was not a wallbang.
Evening it up is Grape Crusher. Here comes the turn again. He's feeling hot. No fear as they go ahead and smoke, and they will attack this mid to A. Illume taking out Edgy. Illume with nice patient play. He's always catching over-aggressive players out. As we've seen, a Circle will pick up Alex. And Dirk, I'm sorry, defenders just clean up as Illume gets 3 here. I'm telling you, this Illume guy getting big kills in big rounds.
Yeah.
Really
looking great here.
So
Dirk 8-3, Epone 6-2, but Grape Crusher kind of popping off these last 2 rounds. Now 7-4.
Don't sleep on Grape.
He's got 8,000 gold here, and he's going to be able to make a full buy and even buy out a member of his team as well. So, Alec, man, sell that Spectre and let Grape Crusher buy you here.
Don't sleep on Grape, dude. This guy is getting better as the tourney goes on. He's just saying, give me Phoenix, and I'll go all in. And the looser he plays, the better he does as he gets insta-bop out of the ult. Begins. And that'll be a one-way for now. Deepone gonna hold this cut here, but it's gonna be a rotate. Deepone, I'm sure, senses that pretty quickly. Dirk will go ahead and take this 1v1 and pick up. Great.
Oh, and he gets it. Oh my God.
Dirk. Mike's here.
Dirk with an absolutely clean play there.
Putting on a show here in the B cut. Ready? This guy knows he's here. There's 2 that know it. Makes one member go low, turns on a new one. They'll split damage and go ahead and win that. Taking out Dirk, but Deepone somehow gets up KC Alex with an op. He must have turned aggressively as Teller gets a 3D on Circle. Kind of the late Cypher rotation battle, right? The weak side guys.
Triggered. He saw the gun poking out as he walked up towards mid, and it was kind of.
Oh!
Ooh, good
that had to have been a great shot.
Snipe.
If I'm Tello, I'm mad here.
Yeah.
I might just be mad.
It was a good trade though, because Sir Clay was probably mad as well, getting shot in the back of the head on the rotation. No chance of a gunfight. So
how often
a 1-for-1 salty kill.
Wait a second. Edgy giving us a nice 1v1 here. Ooh, bomb goes down as Trap turns.
Trap gets him.
Edgy possibly could have planted on a different side of that wall. Oh, and Trap gone and BM in the hole. Bob.
So what he's doing here is looking for what happened to this operator maybe, but I'm not sure.
Oh, so it's not BM. His team is telling him where an op is?
Yep.
Okay, but he didn't get one?
I think they were pinging where Deepone has died, so he went up there to check where the op was, but
Couldn't find it.
somebody already had swiped it, so it's on another body somewhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call that BM. It looked BM to me, but I forgot that you can look for a gun and actually have a strategic advantage to stalling out that bomb defusal there. So no harm there. I just genuinely thought he was BMing everybody in the lobby, which well, can happen. Shadow Life off to a nice defensive start for Epherium. So I gotta ask.
Eyes up.
Looking at this 5-1 score, is it defender sided? Do you think Epherium just needs to win those 4 or 5 rounds here on offense, or do you think it's up in the air?
No, I think they just need to win those 4 or 5 rounds on offense. So there still is hope if they can turn around. They picked up a round there, and now it's full buys from both teams. So if they play it again, like 8-4, I think it's the sweet spot. If you could take 4 rounds from the enemy team, then you still have good chances.
Dirk taking out Tello here. Means a lot in this round. They're going to have man advantage if he gets away clean with no trade. And it looks like a slow A push, and these just don't work. When you go this site, and I think you got to go quick if you go slow here.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix Flash. Prove me wrong. It was just to bail his Sova out so that they can rotate.
I think they're playing it slow for the rotation.
Jared with a nice turn on Grid Crusher. Going to go ahead and go up back to 150. As Toasty will trade back on Alume. A bit of an omen battle here. Trap does not like that angle. Will take some damage and dip. We're watching Edgy here on this breach. Oh, Derek with a beautiful shot on Alec. That's his 3rd of the round, and there's 2 up. He's looking for an ace here. He could do it. Oh, Psych Deepone will take out Edgy. This guy's 1, but
Dirk taking a 4K there.
That was 4K for Dirk. I thought we were watching Dirk. We were watching Dirk kill Alec.
They just got the kill at the exact same time. So if you're watching the kill feed, you definitely could have the illusion that you were watching him get the kill, as you called it. But yeah, we were spectating Alume there, or sorry, Toasty Alex, who did pick up a kill as well. So getting close here, 6-1. I mean, this is like make it or break it here for them. They got to start taking these rounds, or they're going to be in trouble.
We're watching Deepone. After Deepone, we see his mid situation. We should maybe look at guys as Alume wins out on
revealing area.
Probably an aggressive Phoenix play, not working out there.
Durg on the flank. He's going to catch a couple members out here in mid if nobody's watching. Yeah.
Oh, and
ooh, Edgy.
Edgy. Okay. Oh, goes down to Trap.
Bombs down, though. They're in trouble now. So Trap has the opportunity here to really set up well and defend this bomb and kind of take the chances away. But it is a 3v1, so this round's definitely going over to Shadow Life. I guarantee.
I think that was Econ by EPH, no?
That's why we saw the Sheriff.
Okay, yeah.
So here's the thing. This is where things start to get sloppy. If you look at Alec right here, he has 400 credits, which means he didn't get the memo, and he bought that round. If you're going to buy when the rest of your team saves, why are you even buying? 1 AR against 5 ARs, and your teammates have... It's just a waste.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense to me, but maybe Alec is like, I'm feeling it, boys. I've done that.
He could be thinking that, but if we're looking at the scoreboard here, I'm not sure that kind of confidence was necessary to try and make a play like that. You're not going to pop off and take down these members. It's 7-1. Every bit of credits matter. So now he's going into this round with a light armor, and that could be the difference between life and death in a trade, or in a gunfight.
It could. I cannot disagree with you on that one. Light armor worse than heavy armor in every way.
Oh my god, this man is a maniac with the op, almost getting the kill there.
Attackers lining up B. Do they want to work on Deepone? I'm not sure. Nowhere to run! Who will get tagged up. He says nowhere to run. He finds her in the air. There's one more.
Oh,
that would have been crazy, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, and now we see the other showball coming out here. Doesn't get anybody with it. I don't think he tagged anybody either.
So we're back to Deepone. Defenders have a man advantage. It's 4-3. And Rotato's coming out.
There they are.
3-3. Big kill
Gone.
there. Trap. Big kill there. These are huge kills. 2v3 now. Attackers have 2. No control.
I don't know if they know the bomb is down there either.
Sir Clay dropping Tello, making it look like a Shadow Life round now.
Ooh, and Deepone taking out Alec. What a shot.
This guy on
last game, he wasn't, he wasn't on fire as much as he was the couple games before that. So, he's picking it up here. We do see he's 12-3 now. So, definitely a 180 from the match before. And well played. I mean, that's what they need to take this map away from, or take this game 3 away from EPH nice and clean. They don't want to risk it at all.
You're right, Shai. This guy has turned it on in this game 3. As we see him holding this tight B angle, if I'm not wrong here. This is often advanced on by multiple members of teams, so a pretty tight angle to hold for an op.
Yeah.
As we see Dirk will win out the entry fragger battle here. That's probably not the best thing to call it, because they're not both entry fraggers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Sir Clay knows that they're looking on to B, or on A because of the dart. Takes a decent trade there. Cypher, the enemy Cypher at 1 HP, so decent trade.
Going to collect that kill as the Cypher might run out. I think he knows he chonked him there.
Cover going out.
Cypher at 1, so gonna have to play careful. Going down to Toasty Alex. That makes it 4v4.
Let's see this play.
Here comes the Omen ulti into spawn, right? So he is in enemy spawn right now.
Yeah, he's prepared for the rotate. I like the position he took for this. If he looks now, he's going to catch him there.
Silence.
Nice shot.
He'll go ahead and grab Alec. I'm surprised he went for that long-range kill, but I guess I'm not surprised. He just knew he would hit it and went ahead and said, I'll take Alec there.
Yeah, so Tello is in the worst position I've seen so far this game. He's all alone, literally 1 HP, stuck behind this wall, and Sir Clay knows he's there.
I know, the Cypher
He's been there for the last 30 seconds of this round, and going down to Deepone. So, yeah, really a sticky situation to be in. But
hey, Illume dropping 3 right there. This guy. So he's 9-1 now, Shadow Life ahead. But yeah, you know what's so funny is these Cypher situations where they run into each other, right? Like, they're both weak sides, so they both, like, sit in the back. And they both rotate together, so one will see one before the other.
Yeah,
That's pretty funny. Yeah. Or one has one locked down on the weak side where he can't move for, like, 3 minutes. Like, that's pretty funny, too. So these Cypher battles here, it's kind of like Supportal Combat in a way, when the 2 supports end up just fighting.
Supportal Combat? I've never heard that.
Never heard that?
No, and I love it. Yeah, I've never heard that.
Say in League of Legends, but the supports are alive and they duke it out forever because they don't do
Supportal Combat?
Yep,
Love it.
Freak the caster was like, Supportal Combat. And it's sort of like the Cypher battles when they have each other stuck. They're sort of the support team in a lot of ways. But
so Tello spotting out Illume here, and then he's making the fake TP play, staying in the same position. I love this play here.
I don't like this play for offense. I know you're talking about Shadow Life here, but a slow A push usually doesn't work. I might get proved wrong as Toasty Alex will pick up Trap. Remember, Toasty carried EPH to a lot of their round wins and game wins in the past year, so maybe Toasty's the one to turn it up here and cut this lead down from 9-1 to something a bit more.
Going up. Our spike carrier's down.
Sir Clay picks out. Tello, but traded back by Alec.
The hunt begins.
Plan, but Dirk here activating Empress. So that is not a good start for them. The Empress is now 150 HP and throwing out the blind. Going for the blind fire, knowing that of course somebody is under heaven. It's a pretty classic move. So now they, oh man, yeah. So Edgy just going ahead, or sorry, Illume going ahead, taking the leap of faith off of Heaven, gives them the knowledge of where the enemy team is going. Because both members, the one in Heaven and the one who's sitting behind the box where the bomb was planted, both went for the crossfire. Now it's a 2v2. They know where both members are, and it just looks bad for them.
I think leap of faith is perfect for that, because you have your 2 boys with you. You jump and you say, oh, well, we know where they both are because they both shot me out of the air.
Yeah.
But And that's what I don't like about the slow A take. If you give them time to get into these cuts here, the CT, the Heaven can shoot into Hell. I think that's a unique dynamic in this A spot. So if you're not going quick to the A, I think it's retakeable, especially from the Shadow Life team.
Yeah.
Grave Crusher. Big shot on Dirk.
Yeah, and that's a really good pick for them in this round. 10 to 1. Oh, but walks out looking into tree room and unfortunately gets tagged in the side of the head. So it's going to be hard to turn this game here. It's a 4v4.
Off your feet!
3 ults up, so they're activating the edgy ult here, making a push on the site. Down Alec and edgy.
I know
Tello
exactly
taking the
where
double
you
trade
are.
though, so now it's a 2v2. This is a round. Oh, and look at
Wait,
that
what
angle!
is this?
Oh,
Deep bone! Yo, he went up.
Yeah, he did go up. Oh my god.
With
So,
the knives on
while
the
they're
jet
getting
on
the-
some Shroud game.
Yeah, while they're getting the free defuse, let's take a look at that play. Wow, Deepone on the up and up here. I have yet to see that one. And what an angle he gets.
I
here to
know
take this,
exactly where
round
you
away
are.
from them.
Hey, and shout out to Lume for setting us up with that 3K. I see you. Fine, he gets over the
Oh
here.
man, and then
With 2
you know,
HP.
well, they're distracted by the
With-
enemy.
He had 2 HP. He might have been tagged.
Oh, I
in
didn't even
midair.
notice
He might have
that.
been tagged up there, bro.
Yeah. Whew. So, wow. Impeccable scoreline from
Here.
these 2 carries that we said before. They've been popping off in
Here.
most of these games. Dirk, 19 and 8. Deepone, 14 and 4. Just displaying immaculate skill here.
Put a Lume in there now. He's gotten so many big kills. He's helping them really constrict this EPH team.
Yeah.
So many big kills. I think Lume really underrated from what the spectator has seen versus what the kill feed has told us about the game.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And we are on the round shot, so again, a pistol round here. And we have seen both these teams duke it out, John Wick style, tapping heads. Deepone taking down Edgy, and then Dirk getting taken out by Alec. Alec getting Deepone with the shock dart. It's now a 1v3. Can Toasty, or sorry, can
Lume, look at
Alume
that. Automatic.
clutch this round?
Is this going to be a 1v4 if he wins this? He TPs in place.
Yeah.
This is 200 IQ, but they kind of know. Oh, no.
Oh, and he actually almost turned on him there. So yeah, I'm with you there. That was a 200 IQ. That was a 200 IQ play. But if we look back, he just wasn't expecting both members of the team to come from the same location. So.
Oh, it's so nerve-wracking watching these guys maneuver these situations because we know there's 2 there, but to watch him look away and reload after 1, so he wins this and turns to reload as Grave Crusher will go ahead and wisely take that trade because, yeah, that's why you double peek the same angle. It's because they won't expect that you go for the trade. So props to Grave Crusher here, keeping them alive or away from match point, I must say. Woo!
Yeah, like we said, okay, so now they're on defense. If they have a run just as good as Shadow Life did, there is, you know, we could see some breath of, or like
Signs
room
of
for
life.
them to just get a breath in and, you know, make the plays here. But, you know, you let one round slip by and it's bad for you.
You're out.
Grave Crusher taking out Deepone here. Nice shots. It looked like a little bit of a misplay. The jet kind of popping out and then looked like maybe she had some collision with the...
Edgy 2, Edgy 3.
Oh, Edgy picking up the 3-piece of the judge. I just didn't even see it coming.
Edgy turning it on. This is probably our MVP from the Valorant Summer Cup 1. Don't sleep on this guy. Edgy Cam was a meme, right? If there's one player on Epherium to bring him back from an 11-3 lead with that star power, with that carry potential, it might be Edgy here. I know Toasty Alex, I think, has had the best tournament for anyone on EPH today, but Edgy, someone we know very capable of putting a game on his back. So Edgy loading up the fault line here, but nobody's there, so it's
take a look over here at Illume. They're kind of making this push into A. I like to see this. I mean, the last couple times we said they're going too slow. But the biggest thing is Cypher. Cypher really holds down this site so well that it makes it hard to come in. So, you know, he sees that immediately. He now knows that he's
on my wire.
Oh, he's going for the blind fire.
I like that play from Tello, but he'll go down to the more calculated shots by Trap. And a 1-for-0 trade that gives Shadow Life a man advantage here on their press as they enter A pretty quickly. Toasty and Alex will pick one up, make that 2 for Toasty, making a 4v2. Looks like a definitely retakeable situation as Circle can't tell here. And Deepone, the opper, so it's these two for the side of Deepone swinging on Alex. Circle gets 1. Deepone goes down 1-2, and they know where he is, right? So Alex taking the defuse, shots come out. They lost track of him. Circle snuck out of health and takes out Alex, but Grape Crusher there to close up their round here and giving Epherium another round. Is that 2 in a row?
Yeah, so is that it? I mean, this is looking like a barn burner if the EPH can keep it up. That was a really close round. We did say, I mean, once they give up the next round, it's looking...
Right, so we're talking lots of must-win rounds for Epherium, so maybe not the closest game I've ever seen in my life, but if Epherium makes a miracle run here, it'll be one of the hypest.
Yeah, I'm hyped for a miracle run.
Dude, give me overtime. Let's go, extra innings, come on.
Frank's looking at us like we're crazy over here.
I hope you could hear that. I don't think you can.
Okay, so Alex looking for the... Oh man, that is just his go-to, but nobody looking in garage here, so Toasty, they push through this.
It's a 5 mid here.
Yeah,
from
a
Shadow
save
Life.
round for Shadow Life.
They're going to go mid to A. Checking corners here. They have one EPH really low. They probably know that. Here comes Shotty's turn. Tello will take out Trap. Looks like possibly fire too. Deepone takes out Toasty. Alex returns for the kill. Tello, Edgy, Alex. This is an EPH win round. All they need to do is
and they're going to get the defuse here. Man, I just was trying to, as people were dying, I was trying to go over to where the kills were, but it was just going so fast. That aggressive push really worked for them, and that was a thrifty, right? Oh, sorry, it was a save for Shadow Life, actually.
Yeah.
So
Not quite. Imagine a spectator client that, with a delay, where there's a bot, obviously a director or whatever you want to call it,
so
that knows
League of
exactly
Legends.
what's going to happen because of the delay.
Yeah.
And can just can everybody who's
It's like the people who made this game have already
Actually
done
do
that
that
in a different game. But for some reason not implemented yet. Riot, if we haven't said it enough, eventually you're going to catch wind of these tournaments here because, you know, I'm pretty optimistic. So once you catch wind of this and you guys hear us calling you out on these, you know, get your shit together.
You need to sacrifice 100 hours against Teemo to the Overlords for them to hear your wishes.
Oh, and Grape Crusher getting a good shot off on Dirk here. So the 2 carries for Shadow Life are down. So, you know, is this another round?
Don't call it a comeback, Trifolds.
Is this another round going over to EPH?
Don't call it if you don't think.
I think.
Enemy Shot that.
The wall, bro.
Revealing
Okay, so Grape Crusher just holding tree room here. They know they're kind of like lurking on the outside. Okay, so they hear the TP. Looks like they're looking out into mid.
Yeah, it's a rotate to B with one lurker here, the Omen Illume in the mid. And he probably plays this lurking mid-map role often because now is about in the round where I always see Illume pop up in the kill feed with 1 or 2. So he'll wait for the right moment to strike unsuspecting victim here, and then maybe they'll call down. Okay. Yeah, this guy lurks mid very often. I think Omen is the character where, you know, well suited to do that. So it's not surprising that Illume coming up clutch in this pivotal moment here this round. And you have to just line him up.
Yeah, that was a great shot there.
Woo! beautiful looks, but not enough time to plant for Shadow Life. I'm going to go over to EPH here, making it 11-6.
Miracle run. Miracle run. I think we're seeing it here right now, boys. They've taken 4 rounds in a row after they've gone on to defense side. And we just saw... we just saw Shadow Life do the same thing on their defense. They ran the defender side all the way through to 10 rounds. So if EPH can do the same.
And this is why, for the moms and dads out there watching, you can't just look at the score and say this team is this much closer to victory than this team because of the way sides work, the way econ works, the way momentum works, things like that. You look at 11-6 scoreline, there really is context around that score. It's not like basketball or football where more points equals better. It's more like...
And we see here Alec making his classic play, shooting into that dog's rear end, clipping them through the wall.
He just doesn't like that.
Is he gonna get another? Oh, okay. That looked like he was gonna get another one.
It's gonna be an EPH round, try. Toasty showing up.
Oh,
Enemy down.
Toasty, a little bit of a fumble there. You had the shot while he was pulling his gun out.
No, he already made the play to win the round.
And then Edgy, he was getting fired on from all angles. He really had no options there. So a good play and another round going over to EPH.
It's looking like it, try. I don't know.
It's 11-7. I don't want to jinx them here.
The moment you get to that 12 round, I think the whole dynamic of the game
is complete. Dude, hey, like we said, it's a win by 2 as well.
I'm with you, Try. I'd love to see a crazy comeback here. This is the hypeness of these games so far, but I think Shadow Life just need to get it together for one more round, put it on that match point, and then the pressure will start to mount.
Joke's over! You're dead!
You know, 6 rounds in a row. Looks up as they're gonna rush Grape Crusher, who gets out of his ult.
Oh,
Alec picks up dirt, gets traded back by Deepone. Those are big.
Giving up an Odin though is kind of a revealing here.
It's an A rush. They're going fast. This might work because they're going fast. As they cut off Heaven here, Toasty and his boys, 4 of them, rushing Heaven.
Oh, the big edgy all coming out. Tello picking up 1.
Deepone trades it back. Okay, so we're looking at a 3v3 now. Some looks coming out. Toasty picks up Clay.
2v3.
Deepone with his 3rd. Tello trades it back. Turn the corners. Tello, he will win for the defender.
Okay, so was that a 4-piece for Tello there? Because Tello...
3, I think.
3-piece there for Tello with the Odin. Let's take another look at that play. Some impressive shots there. Even styling on the final kill on Illume, jumping around the corner while he sprays down on him with the Odin. And what a play.
Yeah, you said it, Try. Tello had one before this play as well, so you see that's his 3rd, and a really a nice retake by Russian Heaven. Kind of...
So EPH here, if you take a look at this buy here, they got the double Odin with the double Operator. I'm feeling confident here with that buy.
Dude, this was us when we were climbing on Beta.
Edgy season. Oh, so close.
See how Edgy took that shot before he ran away?
Yeah.
I think that shot has just landed once or twice in this tournament and just looked crazy. But a lot of players... before they're done looking, we'll just shoot because why not, right? Like, you might wallbang, you might chunk somebody, you might actually hit. So a lot of players, when they're getting done with their angles, will just fire one off.
So playing it slow here, they know things are getting close. Shadow Life trying not to make any mistakes here.
I love that everything has quieted and calm.
This is where I think EPH needs to be very patient. You know, this is make it or break it rounds for them, and you know things have quieted down now. They just have to wait it out and not really make any you know, too crazy plays. Great pressure here, getting the snipe onto Deepone. So now, like we said, one of the carries down. Sir Clay taking Alec out. Bomb going down on A site. Edgy here with an
I know exactly.
Oh no, he didn't see dirt coming up.
This could be Shadow Life's round now. Looking like a possible the bomb Toasty with a 2K, make it almost 3.
Okay. Yeah, so great. Oh, and what a try there. So now we are at match point, and it was looking really
I'm
good
biting
for
my
them.
nails.
Yeah, it was
Try
looking really
biting my
good for them,
nails.
and now it's looking really rough.
I
Once you
hate
hit
seeing that 12.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah.
it.
Everything
I hate
changes
it.
once you see that it's match point. You know, all of those rounds they just took away from them to get to the 8-round wins. You know, they always had that 1 round of freedom, and now that's gone.
No,
they could still make another run like they just did and take it, but
it's all different.
It's all different.
It's all and it's got to be 6 rounds in a row, right? They got to go right to 14.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
Every kill here massive for the whole tourney, the whole game, the whole tourney, everything. The money that goes into these guys' pockets.
Yeah, and Space Crusher saw the. Okay, so he sees the smoke come out. Oh, but he's not going to repeat it. Probably a smart call after being spotted out by that drone.
He's wondering, is anyone peeking me mid? I'll go ahead and flash that. He tries, doesn't see anything. Remember, Grape Crusher had the first frag of last round after some patience here and quietness. It was Grape Crusher with an op kill, so this guy on Phoenix picking up the op, looking to maybe clutch for his team. Shots fired at A, but look how split the attackers are. If you look up at the mini-map, there's 2 at A, 1 mid, 1 B, and the bomb is rotating from backside.
So why
to
don't
B.
we'll hop over and take a look at D-Pone since he's the bomb carrier now, and they're making their way over. Alec here is going to be in a position where it's going to be a 3v1 once they push on the site.
Does he
Oh,
know
he hears
that?
them
He can
coming.
hear footsteps. He's getting ready to unload. He actually free fires, but that gun accuracy just not there. Trap will go ahead and take him out. And they're going to sneak a bomb plant with 2 members down. Sir Clay taking out Eddie. That's so big for the game. It's 5v3. Quite honestly, this looks especially when D-Phone takes out the top frag of EPH. Looking good for them. And flawless. As soon as that 12 comes through, I'm telling you, everything changes. Epherium with a great run here.
Yeah.
We'll take 3rd, right?